Listen to me. If you are retired, or you are staring retirement right in the face, the way you move your money is not just a matter of convenience anymore. It is a matter of financial security, control, and keeping your hard-earned cash safe from predators who want to nickel and dime you to death with fees. You do not have the luxury to guess how your bills are being paid or how your money is moving. You need to know the facts. So today, we are addressing a question that has been landing in my inbox repeatedly. What payment methods does Ally Bank actually offer? Now, I know why you're asking this. You are looking at Ally Bank because they offer great interest rates on savings, and they don't hit you with those monthly maintenance fees that traditional brick-and-mortar banks use to bleed you dry. But here is the fear, and it is a completely valid one. Ally is an online-only bank. They don't have a branch down the street where you can walk in, hand a teller a piece of paper, and look a human being in the eye to make sure your electricity bill gets paid. That terrifies people. You worry, if I switch to an online bank, how do I actually use my money? How do I pay my mortgage, my credit cards, or send cash to my kids in an emergency if there is no physical building? You are scared of getting locked out of your own wealth or making a technological mistake that causes a payment to bounce. Let's clear up the confusion right now. Ally Bank gives you several ways to pay and move your money, but you must understand exactly how they work, because if you use them incorrectly, it will cost you time, and in some cases, unnecessary fees. First, let's talk about the bread and butter of everyday spending, the Ally Debit MasterCard and traditional checks. Yes, even though Ally is an online bank, when you open a spending account, which is just their word for a checking account, they send you a physical debit card and real, paper checks. You can use that debit card at any ATM. Ally is part of the Allpoint network, giving you access to over 55,000 ATMs completely free. And if you have to use a different ATM out of network and they charge you a fee, Ally will reimburse you up to $10 per statement cycle. So you have cash access. You can write a paper check to your local contractor, your doctor, or your landlord just like you always have. But what about your monthly bills? Your utilities, your insurance, your car payments? This is where Ally's online bill pay comes into play. Listen to me closely, you do not need a physical branch to pay bills securely. Through their website or mobile app, you log in, enter the name of the company you owe, your account number with them, and the amount. Now, here is a nuance that trips up almost everyone, and you need to pay attention to this. Ally sends these payments in two different ways depending on who you are paying. If you are paying a major company, like your phone provider or a major credit card, Ally sends that money electronically. It is fast and secure. But if you are paying a smaller business or an individual who cannot accept electronic transfers, Ally will actually print a physical check and mail it to them on your behalf. Do you know what that means for you? It means you save money on stamps and envelopes. Ally does not charge you a single penny for this service. But here is where you must be smart. Timing is everything. Electronic payments are quick, but paper checks take time to travel through the mail. Ally allows you to select a scheduled delivery date. You must choose a date that is on or before your actual bill due date. If you do that, and your account has the money, Ally guarantees that payment will arrive on time. If you wait until the last minute and the check is late, that is on you. Do not put your credit score or your retirement peace of mind at risk by cutting it too close. Next, let's talk about moving money between banks using ACH transfers, automated clearinghouse transfers. This is how you link your Ally account to your old brick-and-mortar bank or an investment account. Ally does not charge a fee to send or receive these transfers. They are completely free. But you have to understand the clock. A standard transfer takes 3 business days. If you request a transfer on Monday, do not expect to see that money land until Thursday. If there is a weekend or a federal holiday, it will take even longer. Ally does offer next-day transfers for certain eligible accounts, but you cannot count on that day one. Plan ahead. Do not let yourself get caught in a cash crunch because you forgot that online transfers take time to clear. Now, what if you need to send money to an individual instantly? Maybe your grandchild needs emergency cash, or you are splitting a dinner bill with a friend. Ally integrates directly with Zelle. Zelle is a digital payment network built right into the Ally app. It allows you to send money from your Ally account to almost anyone with a U.S. bank account in minutes, using just their email address or U.S. mobile phone number. It is free, and it is immediate. But hear me loud and clear on this: Zelle is safe, but it is only as safe as you are careful. Because the money moves instantly. Once you hit send, that money is gone. You cannot call Ally and cancel it. If you type in the wrong phone number and send $500 to a stranger, or if you fall for a scammer posing as a tech support representative, your money is gone. Treat Zelle like actual cash. Only use it to pay people you know and trust personally. Finally, we have wire transfers. If you are buying a home, purchasing an RV for retirement, or moving massive sums of money where a standard transfer won't cut it, you might need a domestic wire transfer. You can submit a wire request right through Ally's online portal or app. But notice the word I just used: domestic. Ally Bank does not send international wire transfers. If you have family overseas or you are trying to buy property outside of the United States, Ally cannot wire that money out. Furthermore, while incoming domestic wires are free, Ally charges a $20 fee for every outgoing domestic wire you send. If you need a wire processed same day, you must get your request verified before the 3 p.m. Eastern Time cutoff. Keep your phone near you because Ally will often call you to verify your identity before letting that wire go through. They do this to protect you from fraud.